Be thou exalted, O Yahuwah, above the heavens. Let thy esteem be above all the earth. We thank and praise you for your loving kindness, and your right hand, YAHUSHA the Messiah. Beloved, this testimony comes from a sister named Philipa Kuranchie. I will link the video in the description box. To speak the truth, these are not all the points, so I'll recommend that you watch the whole thing for your edification. Matthew 11:25. At that time YAHUSHA answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Master of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes. Brethren, living in this world, you have to be very careful with your walk, because everything that is hidden will be brought to the light. We are all waiting for the Master YAHUSHA. You've got to watch, pray, and be diligent, lest you be found naked. Some things that you may do defiles you unknowingly. The broad way leads to destruction. What I'm about to share are the secret sins that spots and blemishes your garments, and we as holy ones must forsake and flee from corruption. Starting this numerically, the first one is coveting what other people have. Hebrews 13:5. Let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he hath said, I will never leave thee, nor forsake thee. Exodus 20:17. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. The word of YAHUAH tells us not to covet such things. Be content with what you have, and please do not desire the dainties that the world runs after, from the cars, houses, lifestyle, money, idolatrous living, parties, the fake lifestyle that social media promotes and shows. Please, in the name of the Master YAHUSHA, do not desire the corruptible things. If you cannot stop desiring them, then cut off the member that causes you to sin. It could be quitting social media. Please listen to the urge of the Spirit of Messiah that is in you. Matthew 6:19-21. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Psalms 119 hours 36 minutes. Incline my heart unto thy testimonies, and not to covetousness. Moving on, brethren, I charge you to be very mindful of the actions that you do on a day-to-day basis. For you can act perversely without thinking at all. An example would be in borrowing matches from your neighbor, then taking some matches out without informing them on what you have done. This is stealing, no matter how you look at it. Scenarios are different, but please be watchful on what you do. James 2:11-12. For he that said, do not commit adultery, said also, do not kill. Now if thou commit no adultery, yet if thou kill, thou art become a transgressor of the law. So speak ye, and so do, as they that shall be judged by the law of liberty. So please, I charge thee therefore before YAHUAH, and the Master YAHUSHA the Christ, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing in his kingdom, be very mindful. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. 1 Peter 4:15. But let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters. 1 Corinthians 6:10. Nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners, shall inherit the kingdom of Elohim. Please, ye sons of Eternal One, another spot and blemish that can defile your robes is giving out nicknames or false names when filling out forms, documents, online or physically. It also could be also on Facebook if they are asking for a real name. We must be honest in all matters, so please repent if you are doing such things. For YAHUSHA is coming for a bride without spot nor wrinkle, and it is a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living Elohim. 1 Timothy 4:2. Speaking lies in hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. Brothers and sisters, let us abide in the truth, and it will set us free from the pollution of the world. Do not lie to yourself, calling yourself a Hebrew but are in the synagogue of Satan. Repent. John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar, and the father of it. Revelation 21:8. But the fearful, and unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars, shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. There is no little sin. Watch, beware, lest ye lose your crown, and be found naked and be giving a portion with the hypocrites.